This is one of these chest rooms that looks really good but takes so much work to do, but I'm willing to do it all for you. Though I will be very upset actually if anyone comes and destroys it. And that's kind of the point of factions. Maybe this isn't a good idea actually. Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of KingdomCraft, and today we are here on the server, and since last episode I have been a busy bee. I have a full set of iron armor, as you can tell, and I did make a diamond pickaxe with the diamonds that we did find in the last episode, but I have also been doing some mining over on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/smajor1995. It's on screen now, it's in the description of the videos. Go click a follow and turn on notifications there so you do not miss when I go live, because I intend to be streaming KingdomCraft a lot. Over here, this is our current base setup. We have a little AFK thing here so that I can not get kicked off the server, which if we do a little zoom in on the right, you can see I have 7,600 monies and 12 faction power. I think I have the most on the server. I also have one death and I'm very sad about it. So we have our chests and such just buried in here. This is also like all claimed. Where you can see the sand is areas that I have like claimed basically. I have made most of my money through selling some iron. I've been selling tons of iron and gold because I'm in the mesa. I get a lot of it. And if we go down over here to where my little mine shaft is, and we just have a run down here, I also discovered something super cool near my house. We actually have a cave spider spawner. So I don't know how to make like a grinder for that yet. I need to figure it out. I've not ever done it with like spiders. I've done it with skeletons, I've done it with zombies, but I do not know how to do it with spiders yet. But this mine shaft goes on for so long, we spent ages on stream just exploring it. But yes, this is what I've been up to. But as a server, we decided that we're going to have a kind of week of trucing, so no raiding each other, which means I have a week to get my base somewhat ready. And to do so, I want to go underground because that's the only safe way to do this. So we're going to start that today. Now we need to basically dig down, and I want to do it on this little middle island. I think that'd be my best bet. Is this little island here, we dig down into it. So maybe starting about here, we're just going to start digging down. I'm not going to do it too wide actually because I have no intention of keeping it this way. I also need to make a shovel because I've ran out. I'm also low-key collecting tons of gunpowder so that I can make lots of TNT to fight people. Oh, more gold. This is what I was meaning about having the mesa biome, is there is just so much gold everywhere. Now ideally I want to dig down quite far because I don't want people to be able to just walk in, if you know what I mean. I want them to have to try and blow their way in. Some more gold, iron. It's funny, normally in series at this point I'd have given up taking iron, but because with factions I need monies, iron's a good way to make the monies. Okay, I'd say this is a good depth honestly at the moment, so I think I can now start to make it into a room. I'm kind of wondering if I use TNT to make it bigger, or do I save the... I'm going to save the TNT. I'm not going to be stupid, I'm not going to be brash, although it would be fun. I'd be annoyed about it in the future when I needed TNT to get to someone's base. More gold! Heck yeah! You know, I didn't like the idea of living in a mesa to begin with. Now I love it. Now I get lots of money. And I mean, factions you tend to build underground anyway, so it's not like I'm seeing all of the sand and clay. Okay, so this tiny block here, or this chunk, isn't my base, so I can claim this by just doing F claim 1. And that cost me 700 and claimed. Luckily, because I did some AFKing on the server, it means my faction power is at 12, because we gain 2 faction power for every hour we're online. Oh, I need to claim this bit as well. My F map is going to look weird, isn't it? Not too bad actually, it just kind of comes out a little bit. Now the other thing I'm going to have to eventually do, and it's going to take a while, is I will want to kind of outline all my base in obsidian, but I think I will start with like just the chest room to begin with. Yeah, just from clearing this out, I have 29 gold ore and 17 iron. It's a lot. I think I might take the roof up one actually as well. Okay, this is like a good size room to begin with for my base. Like, I think I want to sort of do little rooms off of the main room. So like, say this is like the main room, and then I'll do like over there, we'll put like an enchanting room. Over there, we'll put like our chest room. Over there, we'll put a farm. I basically don't want everything to be too bundled together, because I want if someone to raid me, it takes them a while to do it. Now it is night time, so we're just going to slash home. Have a quick look about and see if I can see any Endermen, because I do have Godric's quest to kill 5. So far I have killed 2. After those like first 2 I killed though, I have not seen a single other Enderman, and it's making killing 5 of them rather difficult. Okay, we have slept for the day, and now maybe we should get some wood and make some chests? That could be a good option. So we're going to run over here to the edge of the jungle kingdom, just because it is A, the closest place for wood, and B, this is war, so if I want to steal some jungle wood, I can. Do not at me. Okay, we have half a stack of wood, and we also have 2 saplings, which will be good because I can plant them over in my area. So I'm actually just going to break a couple little holes, pop down some dirt, and then pop the saplings on it. And that will start growing eventually. I'm gonna make some wood, I'm gonna make a bunch of chests, and then I'll go and pop these down here, and I can move my chests below. Now I think I maybe want to do the chest room over here. And more gold! We love being the Mesa King. Now I think I'm gonna have, like, this will be whatever the wall block is, then this will be obsidian. I'll use white terracotta at the moment to signify obsidian, and then that'll be whatever the wall material is, and then it can go into the chest room. Because I've got to remember that however big I make this room, I then need to put obsidian around it. So like I might not want to make it that big. Okay, so I think I want to do one of the chest rooms that I sort of pile the chests like so. Wait, I have an idea. I used to do a cool thing. I've forgotten how I did the cool thing, but I did used to do it. So my chest room idea is doing something along these lines here, but then I will have like stairs along the top here. This is one of these chest rooms that looks really good but takes so much work to do, but I'm willing to do it all for you. So it looks like that, and then we just put item frames above the chest. So like if I put like an item frame there with a piece of dirt in it, that means it's dirt in that chest. I put an item frame there with a piece of stone, that's stone, one there, and just sort of work our way along. So it takes a lot to do, but it looks really good. So I'm willing to do it. Though I will be very upset actually if anyone comes and destroys it. And that's kind of the point of factions. Maybe this isn't a good idea actually. Yeah, I did all that just to have like instant regret, because I know someone will come and blow it up. So, you know what, we're just gonna do nice normal chest room. Still gonna be nice and organized, just not gonna be as fancy. Yeah, it'll look something like this, where you come in and there's chests on our side and it'll just be quite long. That's how I'll do this. But to start us off, we are gonna shove all of our stone into this one. We'll do all our wood into that one. We'll do other blocks in here, and then we'll do clay in this one, because I'm going to have a lot of it. We'll also go up now and grab our stuff. We also did get a Heart of the Sea, because we went to do one of the buried treasure maps, and it was a Heart of the Sea that kind of came up. So that was fun. I'm just kind of depositing everything that isn't one of those blocks into this chest at the moment. I have yet again changed my chest room. I realised that doing it the long ways was going to mean that this place was going to be massive, which was then going to mean trying to get obsidian in it was going to be hellish. So doing it this way, the chests can go next to each other, still put item frames on them, and it'll look cute. Okay, so now that I've done that, what I can do is cover this up and fill it in a little bit. I will eventually need to replace that with the correct types of clay so that if someone happens to dig it up, they don't just seek changes. My plan is going to be using furnaces as some of the floor. It's a space saver and it looks cool. Same as I'm using crafting tables for the middle. So it means when you come in here, all your furnaces are along there, your crafting tables are along here, and it means you can just grab things and craft all in one space. Now the only thing I've left on the surface right now is my AFK farm, which I'm okay with leaving up there at the moment. I am going to grab some terracotta just to replace the levels that I put up there with just normal stuff so that it looks like it's not been tampered with. This is a secret underground base, he says as he posts a video online for tens of thousands of people. So then like my plan is if I did this, popped that like so, and then we grab a singular piece of cobblestone, pop it like that, and that's what my chest room will look like. Now what I am going to do is just pop some coal and some stone in there just to kind of fill this in at the moment, because there is a chance that between me logging off and on someone could come in and I don't have a way to kind of stop them at the moment. It is all claimed, so I don't know if they can open chests in claimed areas or if it needs to have a block over it. I'm not sure if Factions works. Okay, so after doing some testing with Joel, we've realized that you can open chests even in claimed lands. The only thing you can't do in claimed lands is break blocks. So I've had to change my chest room again, because what I will need to do is every time I log off, I will need to replace the top of the chests with some blocks so that they can't be opened. That's how we'll just need to do it every time I want to log off the server, is just put a block over the top, and then when I want the chest, break the block. Otherwise, it is free for anyone to put their grubby little hands in it. That's it, I've made some stone so I can shove it in there just when I'm planning on logging off, to also hide the room further. Okay, so what I'm doing here is we're making ourselves a very kind of makeshift underground farm at the moment, because I've kind of ran out of 99% of my food. So we're going to basically make this, go up, grab some water, and then plant ourselves our crops before we call it a day. I need to go get the water first, I have done a bad. We will grab a couple buckets of water. Now, like, I can leave some things on the surface, like the sugarcane's fine because it's claimed no one can take it. Same as I'm going to still cover this up. And then if we do home now, it takes us down here. Now for the purposes of today, I will just make a little infinite water pool just in this corner, and then grab some buckets and pop random holes in just with some water. Now we can get to hoeing, and then I'm just going to pop another few torches around because it needs to be a certain light level for crops to grow underground. And now we need to see what crops we actually have, because I know we have some carrots and I know we have some melon, but that's all I know we have. Oh, we have 5 seeds. So plant the seeds there, we'll plant the carrots on this side, and then I need a place for the melons to grow. We'll just plant them there for now. So hopefully these 3 will grow in there, but they might not. I'm not too sure. I want to kind of get ridiculously good at making automated things. That's my plan for this series, is to make like automatic sheep shearers, automatic farms, automatic cactus. I want to make automatic everything so that it does the work while I'm not here. And now that we're finishing, we can cover our chests, we know we're good. And then just to be safe, I'm going to grab everything that is valuable to me and keep it on my person, just so no baddies can come along and take it. And then we just take some stone, pop it in. You would never know anything different. You would just think this is a tiny little room. Perfect! So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of KingdomCraft. If you did, remember to leave a like. Comment down below if you know any tips and tricks on factions, anything that I should definitely focus on building first, different like automated machines and such. Let me know all of those in the comment section down below. Remember to subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit that notification bell so you do not miss a video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!